August 25th. Stock Playbook, just a little sample of what we do on a nightly basis at our website, www.thestockplaybook.com. For our subscribers, we offer a free trial. Check it out. Dow Jones is down 170 points today, 1.5%. NASDAQ Composite 48 points, 1.9%. S&P 500 was off 18 points, 1.6%. As I shared with our subscribers today, you have runs. When you get runs, the key to remember is to stay humble. We've had a great run calling both the sell-off, the subsequent bounce, the pullback to test the lows, and most recently we called on Monday a nice bounce that could last into today. We even telegraphed for our subscribers, we said 1180, 1190 area. That's the range you get short. We got a nice pop out of Bank of America. We'll get to that in a second. But 1190, we started short in the market at 1180, and we had a nice little sell-off that's already got us profitable into the Bernanke meeting tomorrow, or speech. So we're leaning towards the downside. We think the path of least resistance is lower. We'll see if we're right with that. But talking about staying humble, you get on these runs where just everything seems to go your way. Bank of America, the most recent example. We took a look at Bank of America for our subscribers. We talked about it here last night. But we took a look 2 days ago for our subscribers when this thing hit a new low at $6.01. We flagged it then, saying we thought we saw some heavy volume downside. Let's take a shot and play this thing for, an investment and or a trade with a tight stop in place. An attempt to catch a falling knife. The next day we get a nice bounce yesterday, and then this morning Warren Buffett cuts the deal of deals for himself by buying the preferred stock. This morning the stock opens up. It was at almost $9 a share, $8.80. We immediately send out this alert in our locker room. Always better to be lucky than good. Slapped endorsement. Needless to say, take some off the table. Okay, you got a 35% return in less than 2 days, depending on where you bought it. If you bought it right when we talked about it, you had almost 45% return. But we said take some profits. It pulled back. So you couple the Bank of America call along with gold, our short on gold that we telegraph for our subscribers. The S&P. You throw in a WETF breaking out in this market to new highs today, another name that we've liked for some time. And you could see where we've really been hitting on all cylinders for our subscribers. And what happens is you have a tendency to get a little cocky, a little arrogant. You start increasing the size of the trades. You start to loosen up on your stops. You're like, you know what, I'll be right. I'll just give it a little more run, and you can let your losers run and turn into even bigger losers. You need to stay humble. The market will humble everybody. Stay disciplined. Put your stops in place. Have your mental stop losses in place. Plan your trade. Trade your plan. On Monday, we focused and circled the 1180, 1190 area. We got that today. We started short in the E-minis, the S&P E-minis. Sold some and already profitable. Another plan that we've initiated, and I'll share this little one. Like I said, you can get this for a free trial, but Dendreon, a biotech, it met with some bad news a couple of weeks ago, gap down. We said, you know what, let this thing show us something. It did. It pulled back to 9, then ran heavy volume to the upside, getting up to the $14 level. It's now starting to drift lower again. Let it come in a little bit more. As long as Dendreon holds this $9 area, I think you could buy it as an investment. Dendreon is a biotech that I think could easily double, maybe even triple from these levels for those that have the patience to hold on to it for a couple of years. It might go to 6 or 7 first, so you still have to have a stop loss in place. But Dendreon is a name we shared with our subscribers tonight, along with many others. Sign up for a free trial. I think you'll like what we do on a nightly basis. Hopefully you will. I'll talk to you tomorrow.